statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Taken from about the 12. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down, Watson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he's got some space here. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
On first down, it's Elliott. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott. And that'll move him a little closer pressure as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jackson going to run. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Vinatieri for the extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Deion Sanders on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Aeneas Williams on the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've a shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
28-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On first down, it's Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. Being chased out left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Brooks. So they've got the football, and they'll start right up.
I'm gonna fuck around and use this one, watch. Let's go. I think this is the one, bro. So I take my L. I'm gonna play against the motherfucking Monstars, watch. Set the rope on fire. Yeah, that's a game. I'm about to smack. Oh, damn. I'm finna quit. Who's that creeping in my window? Who's that? Who's that fucking with my conscience? Move.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
Damn, with the Chiefs knees.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
Should I start cheesing right now, bro?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, it's the first carry here for Jamal Charles.
Let's go, JJ.
Lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in
Get
his
my bow,
division,
Kenny Moe.
every
Kenny
year
Moe.
is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Griffin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Back to the air, RG3 after the pick 6. And he's got his man in stride.
Careful, he's gonna fuck around and
He'll be
get his block knocked off.
Gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, Griffin steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones.
He bites on
Get
that?
this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34.
When teams practice their plays during the
What
week,
was that, bro?
they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now Griffin on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They'll run from the gun with Charles. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Calvin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And his kick is right through.
The game at 7.
All right, then.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they work this well up gain.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll
Fucking
be
Quentin
second
Nelson,
down.
bro.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Yeah, Jones is gonna
held
say
their
Quentin Nelson
spot,
like that? Come on,
and
man.
stacked him up.
Stop bullshitting.
Now an option play on second down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson.
Marvin
and
Harrison
this
is
play
gonna
will
stand
be
there.
blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They
Cool,
give
bro.
those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. These
Cool,
two
bro.
teams all tied after one. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Come on, bro.
And the Colts are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Colts have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Griffin. Throw left side complete.
No.
It's Charles. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Griffin. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing again, Griffin. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you serious?
CeeDee Lamb, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
CeeDee Lamb got an 85-inch vertical.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That's crazy, bro.
The game at 14.
My corner, who I'm sure is taller than CeeDee Lamb, got mossed by the shorter guy. Crazy. Keep on doing all that celebrating, bitch.
Anderson to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, man,
Give
get
them
the
5
fuck
on
out
the
of here.
screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Got him.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at
He
the
always fumble the
39-yard
fucking football,
line.
bro.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Rolling to his right. Looking downfield for Jones. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in, because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Jackson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have
Oh,
it. They
this
do.
fucking game, bro. It's so stupid.
Recovered by Kansas City.
Offensive linemen have no chance against nobody, bro. Don't matter how fucking good they are.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Stop playing with me. That's Kenny Moore, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that to him.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Just 11 seconds to go in
Fuck
the
out of
half
here
as
with
they
that
have it
shit.
1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
Guess wrong, my G.
Near midfield at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this will be incomplete.
Julio Jones can't moss this dude, but CD Lamb's over here mossing motherfuckers.
So we've hit
Jesus Christ, this game is so stupid.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And he's fucking late switched his defense at that. Audible defense last second and get bailed out. Because Julio Jones don't want to go get the ball.
First half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Fuck is that one?
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. You making plays like that, baby.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
No fumble. He dragged J.J. Watt 75 yards. No fumble.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 29. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go. Again, it's Charles.
Oh, wow.
For a defense, energizing for an offense.
Gonna
Finding a
spin
way to
7 yards
create
to the
that
right.
type of yardage
Okay.
in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. They go play action. Griffin. This is caught. 25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll let Charles try and get him in.
The goal is to not let him cross the white line, and you're playing above the white line. Doesn't make any sense.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So second and goal at at the 4-yard line.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is he playing that deep?
He's been doing this for a lot of years, and another
He's
sack
playing in the end zone.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Griffin. Flushed out right.
Hello.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
What up, bro?
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie.
What's
The
cracking?
defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that
It's
when
my
every
all-pro
team gets together for the
left
first
guard
time,
and my
campus OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And they did so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Gotcha, bitch.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. A left side completion to Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott and some room to work.
Fuck off me. Fuck off me. Get off me. Get off me.
10 to the 7. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider
Zeke putting it out work,
to
son.
now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's a nice run
Zeke.
right there. That's what got him the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest
I
open up
see
your
you,
playbook.
Zeke.
You can call just about what you want.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
2 and 2.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. On 2nd and goal, there's an option play left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts have broken our tie as
It's the
they
defense.
take the lead.
It's the defense.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air
That's
and
crazy
in the
defense.
end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Taken from about the 12. And his guys will get
Justin
the football
Simmons, you
right
better-
at the 20-yard line.
Better watch out, son.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
I should say what was
I
that.
think that not only did he say that,
Fuck.
but he also told him, let's put it in the end
That
zone
would've
that
been a
it's
wrap.
supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play
Oh, okay.
guy a question.
Okay.
You're my partner. I know you're right
Okay,
there
my
with
guy.
me.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This is
Fuck!
Johnson. He's
That's on
got
me.
it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Why is he fucking pressing right there, bro?
27 yards
Trying to get him
there
to
on a
pressure
very
on the
nice
press.
3rd down conversion. A 1st down carry here for Charles. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
He's across midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Play action. It's Griffin. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he made
Absolutely,
very well
Jim.
run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now RG3. Oh, no, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. Now a desperation throw deep down. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead
What?
late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Morton Anderson to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Throwing now is Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
The Chiefs' 28-yard line.
The GOAT. Let's go, GOAT.
So it comes down to a man who has done this many, many times
Okay,
before,
okay.
Adam Vinatieri. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it comes down
Nice
to
try,
a man
buddy.
who has done this many, many times before, Adam Vinatieri.
Nice try,
2
guy.
seconds on the clock. This for the win. It has the
That's a
distance,
dub.
and
That's a
it
dub, you
is
feel me?
good. Adam Vinatieri does it again.
What's poppin'?
And the Hoosier
Brand new
State
whip just
will
happened.
celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really the
You
series
did.
already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends
Dude,
up.
y'all speed up today, bro. Look at that. Motherfucker threw for 248 yards, 3 tutties, 188 yards, no tutties. Ah. Should I do it? Poppin'. Brand new whip, new mansion. What do I get when I get to 75? 76? Hmm.